Before we get into this video, I'm really quickly going to talk about the sponsor, which is Ritual. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is so important, but it can sometimes be hard to get all of our nutrient needs from food all the time. Ritual is a daily supplement brand with transparently sourced ingredients that are vegan-friendly, non-GMO, and gluten and allergen-free. Taking a daily multivitamin can help us fill in any nutrient gaps that may be in our diet. What's really cool about this company is how important sustainability is to them. All their vitamin mailers and bottles are made from 100% post-consumer recycled materials. And just last year, they recycled an amount of plastic equivalent to more than 3 million water bottles, which is just so cool. Using the link below, you can get 10% off your first 3 months with Ritual using the code Isabel10. Thank you so much, you guys, for sponsoring this video, and let's get into our yoga practice. We're going to begin this class in a comfortable seated position, sitting down on your mat, crossing your legs, placing your hands on your knees. Start to bring your awareness to your natural breathing, the natural inhalation and exhalation. Starting to observe the sounds around you. Now is the time to set an intention for this class, repeating the intention to yourself 3 times. Slowly begin to open your eyes. We're going to move on to our hands and knees, with your hands directly under your shoulders, your knees directly under your hips. Inhale, opening your chest. Exhale, rounding your spine, looking at your belly button. Again, inhale, opening your chest, looking at the sky. And exhale, rounding. Doing this a couple more times with your own breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale together, opening your chest, and on the exhale, lowering your hips to your heels, walking your hands out on your mat and lowering your forehead to the mat. Exhale. Inhale together. Open your mouth side out. Slowly inhale, rising up onto all fours, lowering your hips to the mat, opening your chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, pulling your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. Again, inhale, coming forward, opening your chest. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale again, opening your chest. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale, coming forward, opening, and on the exhale, we're going to lift our hips up off of the mat, pulling them back towards the sky into downward facing dog. Getting comfortable here, you can bend each leg.
Maybe bend both your legs at the same time. Your heels don't have to touch the mat here. You can bend your legs and keep them off the mat. On your next inhale, we're going to roll our body forward to a high plank, staying here for 5 breaths, tightening your core, pulling your belly button into your stomach. Paying attention to your breath, maintaining even, relaxed breathing. Slowly lowering your hips to the mat. Inhale, opening your chest. Exhale, pulling your hips back, downward facing dog. Again, we're going to slowly roll forward, lowering our hips to the mat, opening our chest. Exhale, pulling our hips back, downward dog. Doing that a couple of times with your own breathing, opening your chest and exhaling, pulling your hips to a downward dog. Coming back to a downward facing dog, we're going to slowly walk our feet to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold, separating your feet about the width of your mat and grabbing opposite elbows, nodding your head back and forth, relaxing your whole body into a forward fold. Feel free to bend your legs here. Breathing deeply. Slowly, we're going to bring our feet back together. Inhale, lifting up halfway, then exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, rising up, raising our arms up above our head. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking a deep breath here, we're going to slowly shift the weight onto our left foot. Slowly raising our right foot off of the ground, bringing your knee into your chest. Inhale, and on the exhale, with control, extending your right leg back behind you. You can keep your hands at heart center, or you can reach them forward in front of you into Warrior 3. Breathing deeply here. And then slowly with control, inhale, and on the exhale, lowering your back foot to the mat, dropping into a lunge. Gazing straight ahead of you, arms up to the sky, making sure your left knee isn't in front of your toes. Inhale, and then exhale, dropping your right hand to the mat, extending your left hand up to the sky, twisting here, opening your chest, and gazing at your left hand thumb. Exhale, hand to the mat, lowering through your chaturanga, elbows by your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing deeply, stepping to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding. Inhale, rising up, raising your arms up above your head. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to slowly start to shift the weight onto our right foot, raising our left knee to our chest. Inhale. On the exhale, you're going to extend your left leg straight out behind you. You can can extend your hands out in front of your face, breathing deeply here for a couple of breaths. Inhale. On the exhale, slowly lowering your left foot to the mat, dropping into a lunge. Try to drop your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat, right hand extends to the sky, twisting, opening your chest, gazing at your right hand thumb. Exhale, both hands to the mat, stepping back to a plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here, looking at your hands and stepping both feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding. Inhale, rising up, raising your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, we're going to shift our weight onto our left foot, raising our right knee to our chest. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, warrior three. We're going to drop our right foot to the mat, coming into a lunge. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat, left arm extends up to the sky. Slowly shift your weight onto your right hand. We're going to lift our left foot up, coming to a side plank. You can keep both feet together here, or you can even lift your foot off of the ground. Inhale deeply. Exhale, dropping your hand to the mat, flowing through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking at your hands, stepping both feet to the front of the mat, lifting halfway. Exhale, folding. Inhale, rising up, raising your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shifting the weight onto your right foot, lifting your left knee to your chest, and then extending it back, warrior three. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, warrior three. And then slowly with control, lowering your left foot to the mat, into a lunge. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat, right arm reaches up to the sky, gazing at your thumb. And then slowly shifting the weight onto your left hand, lifting your right leg up to meet your left into a side plank. Breathing here. Exhale, hands to the mat, flowing through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gazing at your hands, stepping both feet to the front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, rising up, raising your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to chest. Again, inhale, raising your arms up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping both feet back to a high plank, elbows in, flowing through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, we're going to reach our right leg up to the sky, bending and straightening your right leg. Circling your knee a couple times in a clockwise rotation. Inhale. On the exhale, stepping your right foot between your hands. Inhale up to a lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Breathing here. Placing your left hand on your left thigh. Reaching your right arm above your head, reverse warrior. Gazing at your hands. Coming back to center. Exhale your right hand to the mat, left arm reaches above and in front of your head. Extended side angle. Inhale, back to center. Walk your back foot forward a couple of steps, pointing it inward 45 degrees. Right hand to meet your right ankle, reaching your left hand above you into triangle. Inhale, rising back to center, and then exhale, bringing both hands to the mat, stepping back to a high plank, flowing through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking at your hands, stepping both feet to the front of the mat, rising up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising and reaching your arms above you. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping both feet back to a high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, we're going to reach our left foot up to the sky, bending and straightening your leg, and then rotating it a couple of times, really feeling the stretch here. Inhale, exhale, placing your left foot between your hands. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, rotating your back foot, warrior two. Placing your right hand in your right thigh and reaching your left arm above your head, gazing at your thumb. Reverse warrior. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left hand to the mat, right arm reaches in front of you. Extended side angle. Inhale, back to center, straightening your front leg, stepping your back foot in just a couple of steps and rotating your foot 45 degrees out. Lowering your left hand to your left ankle, gazing at your right hand. Triangle pose. Inhale and then exhale, both hands to the mat, stepping back to a high plank, flowing through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly, we're going to walk our feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding. Inhale, rising up, raising your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Slowly, we're going to bring our feet about the width. On your next inhale, we're going to raise our arms above our head. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. We're going to walk our feet out about the distance of our mat, grabbing hold of our toes with our first two fingers, and then slowly lowering your hips to your heels. Inhale, opening your chest, then exhale, folding forward. You don't have to straighten your legs here. Inhale, opening your chest. Exhale, folding. You can keep your legs bent. Inhale, opening. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Taking a breath here, bringing our hands to heart, and then bring them behind our hips. Slowly lower your hips down to your mat, extending both feet out in front of you. You can micro bend your legs here. Inhale, raising your arms up. Exhale, stretching forward, relaxing your neck, relaxing your upper body. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly rising back up. We're going to bend our legs and lower our upper body down onto the mat, pulling our knees into our chest, giving ourselves a little hug, rocking side to side, massaging your spine. Relaxing deeply into the mat, knowing that we are done with the practice. Now all you have to do is just lay, grabbing the outside of your feet and opening your legs into happy baby, rocking back and forth here. If there's any pose that you would still like to do as part of your practice, now is the time to do it. Otherwise, you can extend both of your legs out onto the mat, letting your feet flop a little to the side, arms by your sides with your palms facing up. Start to deepen your breath into the final position of Shavasana. With every exhale, sinking deeper and deeper into the mat, relaxing every part of your body. Start to remind yourself of the intention that you set in the beginning of practice. Repeating it to yourself once more. And now simply observe how your body is feeling. How do you feel right now in this moment? Now is the time to set an intention for the rest of your day or week or month, or even just in general in your life. Repeating this intention to yourself 3 times, and really feel as if this has already come true. This is already part of your life. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.